appointments, and no awkward face-to-face conversations. To start your free online visit, you need to go to this exclusive address, hims.com/joy. That's hims.com/joy for your free online visit. HIMS.com/JOY.
The Good Neighbor Network, FM 101.9 and AM 1450 Murfreesboro, FM 100.5 Smyrna, and online at WGNSradio.com. This is the Roundtable. A look at the news, views, politics, and people that are shaping Rutherford County.
Good morning, Murfreesboro, Rutherford County. This is Avent Lane, and Johnny B is supposed to be here. He's out somewhere.
He's making money.
Yeah, yeah.
He's making money.
Greedy little booger.
See how he is.
But we got a couple of special guests today with us, Mr. Delyn Christian.
Greetings.
And Mr. Roland Justice. We're going to take up the slack.
Yeah, see what we can come up with.
And see what we can come up and make some noise.
Everything going good in your world?
Yeah, how about you?
I'm a happy man. I got up this morning, everything worked. That's a good day.
You got any more big turtles hanging around the patio?
They come and go as they please. Yeah. We have a toad now that comes into our little carport there. We call him Toad Rundgren. So we welcome him though. All the critters on Fret Knot Farm. It's a beautiful thing.
It's a beautiful place up there.
Yeah.
Roland, how you doing, buddy?
I couldn't be better. You know, as they say, a day on the right side of the grass is better than the alternative.
That's right. That's these days, anyhow.
So I see you've been playing.
I've been active. I've been working.
Yeah, well, that's good.
Gigs are good.
Yeah,
Gigs are good.
yeah.
We're actually playing tonight at Middle Ground.
Oh,
Brewery,
really?
Right? That's on Old Fort.
Yeah.
It's on Old Fort.
Yeah.
Oh, cool. What time do y'all start?
7 o'clock, 7 to 9.
There's a little beer garden out back. It's really nice. Very atmospheric.
Oh,
very
man.
cool.
You're like a year into it.
1 year, actually.
1 year.
I think
Okay. Well,
That's
it's always
cool.
good to help the local people out. That's what we're all about. Is keeping it local and doing our thing. You know.
Yeah, and having everybody have a big time with us.
Yeah.
And,
But we appreciate Johnny Reeves usually here, and I always listen, come in from time to time. But I was watching him last night on his live stream doing some tunes. He's like an encyclopedia.
oh yeah,
of
God, he's got
artists and music.
he does a lot of research.
Yeah,
I mean, he'll get up 3 o'clock in the morning, and he's one of those guys that
not right.
just can't sleep.
Yeah,
And he researches all this stuff, you know.
yeah, he does, and I don't have that, so I have no cheat sheets. I have no nothing. We're just gonna play and see if we all end up on the same page.
All right, well, that's always it's always.
Yeah, we're in G, so if you're following along at home, there
What
you
we
go.
got? Are we there, Brian?
He's there. So this is a tune. Bob Dylan had a birthday, last week or 2 weeks ago? Yeah, 2 weeks ago, I think Dylan
How did I miss that?
turned 82, I believe it was. And I was fortunate enough to have some gigs in my youth where I played with Roger McGuinn of the Byrds. And it's funny to hear some of your favorite stories with the stories coming from the horse's mouth that was there. And this is one that Dylan wrote when he was staying in Woodstock, New York, and was in a motorcycle wreck and broke his leg and he couldn't go anywhere. And so he wrote this little passage down. He told his managers to send this to McGuinn, and he can finish it up. So this is called "You Ain't Going Nowhere."
Oh yeah.
Clouds so swift, the rains won't lift. Blazing wood and the gate won't close. Get your mind off the summertime, 'cause you ain't going nowhere. Oh, now ride me high, Tomorrow's the day that my bride's gonna come. Oh, we're gonna fly down in the easy chair. I don't care how many letters they sent. The morning came and the morning went. Grab your money and pack your tent. You ain't going nowhere. Oh, no, ride me high. Tomorrow's the day that my bride's gonna come. Oh, no, we're gonna fly down in the easy chair. Grab me a flute and a gun that shoots, tailgates and substitutes. Strap yourself to a tree with roots, 'cause you ain't going nowhere. Come on. Oh, no, ride me high. Tomorrow's the day that my bride's gonna come. Oh, no, we're gonna fly down in the easy chair. Genghis Khan, he could not keep all of his guards supplied with sleep. Climb that climb no matter how steep. Yeah, we gotta get up there to it. Come on. Oh, no, ride me high. Tomorrow's the day that my bride's gonna come. Oh, no, we're gonna fly down in the easy chair. The crowd goes wild.
Yeah.
Crowd goes wild. Yes, little Bob Dylan for a. It's a Friday morning, isn't it?
I thought we had a little Werewolf of London there for a second.
Oh, there's another great artist. Warren Zevon.
Yeah.
I can't remember the words. Shadows upon it, I just can't catch my breath. You gotta keep me in your heart for a while. And if I leave you, doesn't mean I love you less. You gotta keep me in your heart for a while. Sha-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-lo. You gotta keep me in your heart for a while. Sha-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-lo. You gotta keep me in your heart for a while. When you wake up, greet that crazy sun. You gotta keep me in your heart for a while. There's a train that leaves nightly called the when it's said and done. You gotta keep me in your heart for a while. Sha-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-lo. You gotta keep me in your heart for a while. Sha-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-lo. You gotta keep me in your heart for a while. Keep me in your heart. Take me to your dreams. Touch me when I come into view. Keep the fires lit when the winter comes. I will be right next to you. Sha-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-lo. You got to keep me in your heart for a while. Sha-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la. You gotta keep me in your heart for a while. And when you're doing silly things around the house, won't you think of me? Smile. I'm tied to you like the button on your blouse. You gotta keep me in your heart for a while. Sha-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la. You gotta keep me in your heart for a while. Sha-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la. You gotta keep me in your heart for a while. Keep the fires lit when the winter comes. I will be right next to you. When the winter comes, keep the fires lit. I will be right next to you. Drivers coming down the eastern way. You gotta keep me in your heart for a while. These wheels are turning, but they've just ran out of steam. Gotta keep me in your heart for a while. Ooh. Sha-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-lo. You gotta keep me in your heart for a while. Yes, you do. Come on now. Sha-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la. You gotta keep me in your heart for a while. Warren Zevon right there. Warren Zevon wrote that tune as he knew he was getting ready to pass from cancer, and did that last record that everybody wanted to be on. You know, Springsteen, anybody was coming in, and he just, you know, his last effort to keep his legacy alive, which will always be alive. There's so much more to Warren Zevon than just the Werewolves of London. So,
Yeah.
once again, I'm Delin Christian, sitting in for Johnny B. Rolling Justice, right here beside me, 8 Lane, keeping the music going for a Friday morning. It's a beautiful day today.
Oh, it's gorgeous.
Crazy.
Gorgeous.
It's gonna be hot.
Yeah.
We're doing Hot Spring Sunday.
Sunday, it's going to be good and warm.
Yeah.
Very little
Good
chance.
and warm. Yeah.
Good and warm.
Yeah, so come on out. We start at 2:30. They'll do trivia earlier, And it'll be good. The regular crew is there. So
Yeah.
if you're a musician and you want to play, sign up. We welcome anybody, good, bad, indifferent, pretty, ugly, don't matter.
Not too ugly.
Not too ugly, but yeah.
I mean, you know.
Yeah, we got Carter for the ugly part of it. You know, so.
But he has the exuberance of youth.
Shots fired. Man down.
Down goes Frazier. It's the Roundtable on WGNS. Nice to be part of the morning. Here's an old Jim Croce tune out of E. You know this?
I can in about a minute.
Uptown got his hustlers, Bowery got his bums, 42nd Street he got a big Jimmy Walker, he a pool shooting son of a gun. Yeah, he big and dumb as a man can come, stronger than a country horse. And when the bad folks all get together at night, you know they all call Big Jim boss, just because you don't tug on Superman's cape, you don't spit into the wind, you don't pull the mask off the Lone Ranger, and you don't mess around with Jim. Do 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 do. Out of South Alabama come a country boy, say I'm looking for a man named Jim. I am a pool shooting boy, my name is Willie McCoy, but down at home they call me Slim. Yeah, I'm looking for the king of 42nd Street, drop top Cadillac. Last week you took all my money and it may sound funny, but I come to get my money back. And everybody say, Jack, you don't tug on Superman's cape, you don't spit into the wind, you don't pull the mask off the Lone Ranger, and you don't mess around with Jim. Do 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 do. Watch out. Superman's cape, you don't spit into the wind, you don't pull the mask off the Lone Ranger, and you don't mess around with Jim. Do 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 do. Yeah, hush fell over the pool, Jimmy come bopping in off the street. When the fight was done, the only part that wasn't bloody was the soles of the big man's feet. Yeah, he was shot in a couple places, he was cut in a couple more. And you better believe the folks changed their tune when Big Jimmy hit the floor. Now they sang, you don't tug on Superman's cape, you don't spit into the wind, you don't pull the mask off the Lone Ranger, and you don't mess around with Slim. Do 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 do. Yeah, Big Jim got his hat. Find out where it's at. See, you can't go around hustling people that is new to you. Even if you do got a custom-made two-piece pool cue. You don't tug on Superman's cape, you don't spit into the wind, you don't pull the mask off the Lone Ranger, and you don't mess around with Jim. Do 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 do. Hey! Awesome, Jim Croce on WGNS. It's a beautiful thing. Making our way through a Friday, getting into the weekend. That's what it's all about. We got more.
We're going to take a little pause for the cause.
Coming your way.
It's a Slick Pig barbecue, spicy wings and Brunswick stew, everything made fresh for you at the Slick Pig barbecue. There's lean smoked turkey and chicken too, ribs so tender don't need to chew. Well, come on folks, I'm telling you, it's a Slick Pig barbecue. In 1920 East Main, you're gonna love the pig.
The Slick Pig Barbecue, a Murfreesboro tradition. Learn to make money 5 ways with rental real estate. Double your money with apartments. And get your map to financial freedom. And that map starts with a free workshop. Sign up now at lifestylesunlimited.com. Click on the Join Free Workshop tab and attend online or in person. That's lifestylesunlimited.com. Lifestylesunlimited.com. Again, that's lifestylesunlimited.com. Limited seating, unlimited potential.
Hi, I'm Henry Winkler. My eyes are very important to me. My eyes connect me with everything I love. I loved my late father-in-law dearly. He always lit up a room, but his vision dimmed with age. He had age-related macular degeneration, or AMD. And since partnering with Apellis, I've learned there's an advanced form of dry AMD called geographic atrophy, or GA. His struggle with vision loss made me want to help others know about GA's warning signs. For some, colors appear dull or washed out. For others, hazy or blurred vision make it hard to see details, like fine print on price tags. Many have trouble seeing in the dark, making driving at night difficult. GA gets worse over time and cannot be reversed. If you think you have GA, don't wait. Treatments are available. Ask a retina specialist about FDA-approved treatments for GA and go to GAWon'tWait.com.
We're talking with Mary Ellen Evans. Why did you choose Adams Place?
Mostly based on a realization that I wouldn't find anything more beautiful. The architecture is superb, elegant, and the people are caring. The residents, they consider it one family. I mean, this is just an unbelievable combination of good things.
Hi, this is Terry Deal at Adams Place. Call me for more information about Adams Place. Phone 615-904-9111. Adams Place.
This is Good Neighbor Events with Bart Walker. Brought to you by AmeriCare Pest Control and the law offices of John Day.
Broadcasting from the Middle Tennessee Electric Studios. Take control of your account management and energy consumption with the MyMTE app. Download from the App Store and manage your account, improve your energy habits, and more. MTE, serving to make life better since 1936.
Get ready for an incredible opportunity. On Friday, June 14th, the City of Murfreesboro is teaming up with the American Job Center to host a career fair like no other. Head to the Murfreesboro Civic Plaza near Vine and South Church Street, where employers will be ready to meet you and discuss exciting job opportunities.
If you want to find out what's happening locally, people have depended on WGNS for more than 77 years, and you still can. Why don't you learn about our local history? You can do that every Saturday from 9 until noon at the old one-room Ransom Schoolhouse. Members of the Rutherford County Historical Society will be there, along with free donuts and coffee. That's 9 until noon every Saturday at the Ransom Schoolhouse, 717 North Academy Street. And it's free. There are 2 grief support sessions here in Murfreesboro. One's every Wednesday morning at 10 over at the St. Clair Street Senior Center. The other is a walking grief support group, and it's the next day, Thursdays at 9:30. The walking group starts at the Picnic Pavilion next to Oakland's Mansion, Thursday mornings at 9:30, and they're both free. Murfreesboro Little Theater's Clocks Are Like Angels, Friday night at 7 over at Oakland's Mansion. And the Big Fish begins this weekend at the Center for the Arts in Uptown Murfreesboro. And those are WGNS Good Neighbor events.
Rutherford weather.
Mostly sunny skies here this afternoon, high in the mid-90s. Tonight, mostly clear, low near 69. By Saturday, sunshine high around 93. I'm meteorologist Jennifer Wojcicki on News Radio WGNS. Currently, it's 66.
This is the Roundtable from News Radio WGNS on FM 101.9 and AM 1450 Murfreesboro, FM 100.5 Smyrna, and worldwide at WGNSradio.com.
And we're back.
Yes, we are.
What are we going to do now?
I'm going to give the guitar to Roland Justice, a good friend of mine. We met, it's going on 2 years now, or at least, isn't it?
Yeah,
or maybe a little bit more.
I've known Dylan a lot longer than he's known me. I always tell the story. When I quit my band and I was trying to figure out how to play, just go around and get gigs on my own, and I caught Dylan's act, and I was like, that guy's got it figured out. So I just stalked him. I stalked him for maybe a year. You know, he would play around at the Walnut House, and I'd see him do these writers' nights, and at Mayday Brewery, and I figured out I can't really steal his act. It's that's. But I learned some tricks. You know, you stick around long enough, watch this guy, you're going to learn some tricks or two.
Huge compliment.
And we get together on a Sunday. We bring our guitars. I walked out the house this morning. I got my keys, got my wallet, everything. You know, forgot my guitar. So
Typical musician.
We get together on Sunday, and the gals they bake some cookies, and I bring a gallon of milk.
Yes, that's what I do.
Vitamin D,
and
hardcore.
They get their own little concert. You know, it's like the only set list I have is my wife and Roland's wife. You know, because they know all our tunes. But we've been hanging together and writing some songs together, which has been great. You know,
you want to do one of those?
Sure.
This is a song that Delynn handed me. It was unfinished. Lyrically, it was finished. It was essentially a poem, and it sat around my house. I looked at it and I printed it out and put it on and one day it just something clicked, and this is the result. So Avon, I know you're not going to be able to follow this, so smoke them if you got them, or attempt at whatever it is. I don't even know that I can make it through it. Some mornings I wake up, every bad dream. I feel I could cry, I feel I could scream. Sometimes I wonder, what does all of this mean? Can't make the coffee if you don't grind the beans. My day gets started, destination unknown. The sun is still shining on the earth down below. I feel so grateful that you're still by my side. If tomorrow don't show up, it's been a hell of a ride. Been a hell of a ride. Get to where we're going. Been a hell of a ride. Each and every day. If you're by my side when a hurricane is blowing, you can depend, there ain't no wind enough to blow us away. Some days you're lucky, some days your luck just runs bad. There's days you'll be trying, others you shouldn't have. Some days you're happy as a lark in a tree. I can survive anything as long as you're beside me. Been a hell of a ride to get to where we're going. Been a hell of a ride each and every day. If you're by my side when a hurricane is blowing, you can depend, there ain't no wind enough to blow us away. Come on, Delynn. My day is over, now lay down to rest. I pray you're beside me, come lay your head on my chest. I won't take for granted that you're still by my side. Now don't show up, it's been a hell of a ride. It's been a hell of a ride since I found you, my lover. It's been a hell of a ride. Now you're my best friend. Been a hell of a ride, my beautiful wonder. Been a hell of a ride being by your side. It's been a hell of a ride. Been a hell of a ride being by your side. One hell of a ride. Yeah. All right.
Hell of a ride. That's for sale. Original music right there. Rolling Justice. Lynn Christian. Let's sell it and make money. So you got gigs coming up. Besides tonight, Roland and I will be playing at Middle Ground Brewery.
You'll hear a lot of this. Yeah. I got a gig this Thursday. Panther Creek Brewery is having a 4-year anniversary celebration.
Excellent.
I'm going to be kicking this thing off on Thursday night at 6 o'clock until 9. And then Saturday, I will be at Tennessee Brew Works, right next to the City Winery in Nashville. So I'm looking forward to it. It's the first
Are you
time
still
I've
doing
played
the Placid thing?
That's wrapped up for the for the season.
You'll probably get that next year, though.
It's I think we're going to do it in the fall again.
Cool.
Which was cool. I really enjoyed that gig.
Yeah.
Cool thing for the workforce.
Yes, exactly. What you got for us?
Well, I know I'm proposing this song because Avent might know it. Avent and I sent him a song to noodle around with.
Oh, cool.
This is called, it's called It's My Fault. So we're going to do this in the key of A, the people's key.
The people's key.
Everybody knows it's my fault, don't you worry. It's my bad, honey, this is all on me. Luck runs out and it happens in a hurry. You stand when she walks in but end up on your knees. Guess I stayed at the table too long. My nerves were steel and my instincts were strong. So I let it all ride on the king of suicide. Wild-eyed Jack had ideas of his own, yeah. Everybody knows it's my fault, don't you know? You see it in my face, you can smell it on my clothes. Screaming from the mountains, baby, all night long. All presumption of innocence is gone, gone, gone. I know a good thing, honey, when I see it. Along the road that far between and few. Hell's highway is paved with good intentions. You know it when you see it, it's too good to be true. Well, I guess I stayed at the table too long. My nerves were steel and my instincts were strong. So I let it all ride on the king of suicide. The wild-eyed Jack had ideas of his own, yeah. Everybody knows it's my fault, don't you know? You see it in my eyes, you can smell it on my clothes. Lay it at my feet, baby, all day long. All presumption of innocence is gone, 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 yeah.
Yeah, put it on the list.
Nice.
Put it on the list. It's the Roundtable on WGNS. That's a beautiful thing right there.
Yeah.
Getting family and friends together. Johnny B is normally here, who is as we were saying, the historian of music. Even he can pick an artist that he would know nothing about and do a half-hour show and give you their complete information of everything they have done.
Right.
I'd like to see him do that with a Metallica show.
and things that you really didn't want to know.
Yes, that's right. But we appreciate the opportunity to fill in for him while he's gone. Yeah. You guys do this every Friday morning, don't you?
Yeah, we try to. We, when we can, different things come up. Like John, he's got I think it's an adjudication he's working on somewhere.
Mickey Gannon's just working on a suntan right now on his boat, I'm sure.
Oh, yeah. I see Big Mickey
it's boat time.
out there on the boat.
You got to love that.
Yeah, in his shorts. And
yes. He's got a great country band around town, the Line Dance Kings.
Excellent. They do a good job. And I mean,
I wish I had his list of gigs. I know he's probably got something coming up, but... And Roland Justice, our good friend, is with us this morning as well. As we were talking earlier, Roland and I have been hanging out for just about 2 years now. And the best gig I think you can have is in your living room. When you're sitting around friends and family, and there's not that, playing for crowds. I love that. I think we all love that. But when you can be in your own domain and try new things out and make mistakes that are. And I embrace mistakes, even on live gigs. I embrace mistakes, but it's the best way to write stuff. And
we were just telling the story about how my wife Vicky swears up and down she cannot play piano. We have a piano. She's got these tapes that she's going to learn. She fumbles around, but every Christmas, somehow, miraculously, she knows every Christmas song, and it just sounds, incredible on the piano. And then we're all singing along, the pets are singing along, and the tails are wagging, and it's just it's a Christmas miracle.
That's
and
beautiful.
I love it.
That's the best part about Christmas, I think, is when, everybody, and being in the radio world, sometimes they start Christmas music right after Thanksgiving, which is crazy. But I love to put those old records on of, Bing Crosby. And I remember as a kid, always seeing those specials. Yeah. John Denver's, especially John Denver's Christmas specials. There are any specials that he would do. And that's what turned me on to the 12-string guitar, more so than Gordon Lightfoot or Leo Kottke. It was John Denver, who had that big, huge 12-string. And I think seeing that at an early age, going, wow. You can make a lot of music with one guitar and one voice.
I would suggest anybody look up John Denver singing with Mama Cass, Leaving on a Jet Plane. If you can find that, just look it up. It is something to behold and hear. It is amazing.
There was a story about that when he wrote that song, and it was one of the first songs he wrote, I think. And it's Mamas and Papas recorded it, and he said he was driving to an interview somewhere, and he's listening to his AM radio station, and there it is. He said he had just pulled off the road, started crying.
Yeah.
There you go. So
I love John Denver. That's an old song that I remember just going through, country roads through the house. My dad's from West Virginia. My family's from West Virginia. So, not to bring things down, but Dylan and I have an unfortunate coincidence happened. We both lost a beloved family pet.
Yes.
And I know she was very dear to my wife for her 15 years.
Katie
Isabel,
as well.
And Katie. Yeah. And this occurred to me to do this song.
All right.
If you guys don't mind.
Oh, please.
In the key of D. This is for Isabel and Katie.
Isabel and Katie.
We've been through some things together, trunks of memories still to come. We found things to do in stormy weather. Long may you run. Long may you run. Long may you run. Though these changes have come, your chroma shines in the sun. Long may you run. We're back in Blind River in 1962, last I saw you alive. We missed the shift on the slow decline. Long may you run. Long may you run. Long may you run. Though these changes have come, your chromite shines in the sun. Long may you run. Maybe the Beach Boys have got you now, in the waves singing Caroline, rolling down that long empty beach, waiting for the tide. Long may you run, long may you run, though these changes have come. Your chromite shines in the sun. Long may you run. For Isabel and Katie.
Isabel and Katie, that's right. Pets are a crazy thing, you know, and it's just part of the family. Katie was 13, and it was a big loss for us. My wife did find a young puppy, which is another mixed blessing.
That is a cool little dog.
It is a cool dog. But you're listening to the Roundtable. We're going to be back with more music and more fun here in just a little bit on WGNS.
Are you the parent of a 2 to 7-year-old? Listen closely for an exciting free radio offer. By now, you've probably heard of ABC Mouse, the Parents' Choice Award-winning online learning program that's actually changing the lives of early learners everywhere.
ABC Mouse is like a little one-on-one teacher. It has helped her so much.
Right now, we're offering a special radio promo to try it free for a month, but you have to go to abcmouse.com/radio to claim your free month. That's abcmouse.com/radio.
Sponsored by Age of Learning.
Are you the parent of a 2 to 7-year-old? Listen closely for an exciting free radio offer. By now, you've probably heard of ABC Mouse, the Parents' Choice Award-winning online learning program that's actually changing the lives of early learners everywhere.
ABC Mouse is like a little one-on-one teacher. It has helped her so much.
Right now, we're offering a special radio promo to try it free for a month, but you have to go to abcmouse.com/radio to claim your free month. That's abcmouse.com/radio.
Sponsored by Age of Learning.
Hi, this is Chip Walters with Exit Realty Bob Lamb & Associates. You might know me as the voice of the Blue Raiders, but I want to be your trusted advisor in real estate. Whether you're buying or selling, it's time to choose Chip. Do you have a growing family and need to upsize? Are you an empty nester now and need to downsize? Are you thinking of selling your current home but just worried you can't find something else? Well, it's time to choose Chip. I'm looking to be your trusted advisor in real estate. I'm Chip Walters with Exit Realty Bob Lamb & Associates.
Spring has sprung, and that means it's time to start planning for your summer road trips. With Bud's Tire Pros by your side, your vehicle will be ready to see the mountains, the beaches, and everything in between. With Bud's Tire Pros' full line of Michelin tires and products, you'll have the peace of mind to hit the road no matter what you drive. Bud's Tire Pros is only 3.5 miles from the Murfreesboro Square. Call Bud's Tire Pros at 896-TIRE or online, Bud's Tire Pros, TN.com.
Show Dad just how much you care with incredible deals from French's Shoes and Boots. Get 15% off all men's accessories, including caps from Montana, Steel, and Barnett. Save 10% on all cologne and take $10 off hats over $50. Visit in-store or online at French'sShoesAndBoots.com to find the perfect gift for Dad this Father's Day.
It makes good sense to shop at French's Shoes and Boots.
1837 South Church Street in Murfreesboro.
This is Pastor Nikki Ajapong, the lead pastor of Holy Hill Chapel in Murfreesboro.
Hear our sermons on WGNS every Sunday night at 7:30.
Everyday life, never take it for granted.
Visit Holy Hill Chapel, tn.org to hear our podcast.
It's a blessing.
This is the Roundtable from News Radio WGNS on FM 101.9 and AM 1450 Murfreesboro, FM 100.5 Smyrna, and worldwide at WGNSradio.com.
And we're back. WGNS, the Roundtable. I'm Dylan Christian, Avon Lane, Roland Justice hanging out with us. It's nice to be in the studios of WGNS. Nice and cool.
Yeah, yeah, that reminds me. I put in a new air conditioner yesterday at the house. I think I did it just in time before all the heat.
Yeah, timing's everything. That's a fact. We're playing some music for you. Johnny B doing his law thing and paying the bills, so we're happy to sit in. But he'll be back next week, I'm sure. Try this one. It's a hard job just to raise 9 kids and a wife. I have been a working man damn near all of my life. I just keep working. Long as Monday morning, I'm out with the crew. Gonna drink a little beer in the tavern and sing a little bit of these working man blues. Sing one, brother. I'm blanking. Keep my nose to the grindstone, work hard every day. I get home on the weekend, I know I draw my pay, but I'm working. Come Monday morning, I'm right back with the crew. With that crew. I might drink a little beer in a tavern, yeah, sing a little bit of these working man blues. Watch out. Well, hey, the working man, yes, a working man like me. Ain't never been on the welfare, baby, that's one place I can't be, cause I keep working. Long as Monday morning, I'm back with the crew. I'm gonna drink a little beer in the tavern, sing a little bit of these working man blues. I got it. Yeah, well, sometimes I think about leaving, do a little bumming around, throw my pills out the window, catch a train to another town, but I'm working. I gotta buy them kids a brand new pair of shoes. Might have a little beer in the evening, sing a little bit of these working man's blues. Might drink a little beer in a tavern, yeah, sing a little bit of these working man blues.
This goes out to the working man.
Merle Haggard, put him back on the radio, by God, I'm telling you what.
Oh.
Need more stuff like that. That's for sure. Merle Haggard was, I got to see Merle Haggard one time in my life, and it was with George Jones at the Ohio State Fair.
Oh, man.
It was cotton candy and corn dogs and me and my bass player just decided, let's just go. And it was one of the coolest shows I think I've ever seen.
I love the story that Johnny Cash used to tell about Merle Haggard. He said that they were talking about the Folsom Prison show, and Merle was like, yeah, and he was pointing out details of that show, and Johnny's like, I don't know, what are you talking? You weren't in the band then. He's like, no, I was in the audience.
Yeah.
I had to learn working man blues when I first started playing guitar, and I hadn't, my dad was he liked the house quiet, and I got an amplifier.
Yeah.
And he wasn't thrilled about that. It was always that GD guitar, until
Turn that thing down.
I learned how to play working man blues, and we worked our way through it.
And then he was happy.
Then he was okay. We were good. So
that's cool. Kind of love that. Yeah, Merle was always the epitome of cool, and it's funny because my dad used to always make me watch Hee Haw when that first came out on the air, and I was probably 12 or 13 years old. I remember being on vacation at Myrtle Beach, and Hee Haw would come on. And we'd sit down there, that and the Porter Wagner show he would make me watch.
Man, yeah.
And I hated it. I hated it with everything.
I know what you mean.
And
at
then,
that age.
Yeah. And then you flip that coin, and it's like that's what you want to hear all the time, So
Did you ever see Merle imitate Marty Robbins?
He imitated everybody.
I mean, he did it excellent.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a YouTube video of Marty's playing the piano. Merle comes out and goes, "Don't worry about me." And Marty's looking at him like, "What? What is this?"
Oh, that's great. Yeah. Hey, we were talking earlier about Uncle Dave Macon Days coming to Hop Springs this year, September 6th and 7th.
That's the way I understand
that weekend. So it should be good. Look for that. That's a beautiful venue. Great for people. I'm going to be doing my John Prine tribute show on the 7th. I don't know.
Good.
I don't know what time yet, but we'll know that.
Well,
at
the way I
some
understand
point.
it, Rob Piercy is putting together the Slim Chance band, and I'm part of that.
Oh, cool.
So there'll be some.
You've done that
really
festival before, though, haven't you?
About 35 years.
Yeah.
I was on the board of it for a long, long time.
that's a great band name, the Slim Chance Band.
Yeah,
I like
that's
that.
it. Here's a John Prine tune for you. When I was young, my family would travel Western Kentucky, where my parents were born. Backwoods old town that's so often remembered, my memory is torn. Daddy, won't you take me back to Muhlenberg County, down by the Green River where paradise lay? Sorry, my son, but you're too late in asking. Mr. Peabody's coal train done hauled it away. Sometimes we would travel right down the Green River by the abandoned old prison by Aldery Hill. The air smelled like snakes that we'd shoot with our pistols. Empty pop bottles is all that we'd kill. Daddy, won't you take me back to Muhlenberg County, down by the Green River where paradise lay? Sorry, my son, but you're too late in asking. Mr. Peabody's coal train done hauled it away. Then the coal company came with the world's largest shovel. They tortured the timber, they stripped all the land. Dug in, they dug till the coal was forsaken. Wrote it on down as the progress of man. Daddy, won't you take me back to Muhlenberg Muhlenberg County, down by the Green River where paradise lay. Sorry, my son, but you're too late in asking. Mr. Peabody's coal train done hauled it away. When I die, let me go back to Green River. Let my spirit go back to the Rochester Dam. Halfway to heaven with paradise wait, 5 miles away from wherever I am. Daddy, won't you take me back to Muhlenberg County, down by the Green River where paradise lay. Sorry, my son, but you're too late in asking. Mr. Peabody's coal train done hauled it away. John Prine, Muhlenberg County right there. Paradise, name of that. We went down recently, a year or so ago. They renamed a park right there in Muhlenberg County in Kentucky for John Prine. And it's right by the Rochester Dam, right where he wrote all that stuff. All his family's from. It was great. John Prine, the 7th of September, I'll be doing a tribute show sometime during the day. I don't know. More details coming on that. So
Yeah.
tonight, Roland and I are playing at
Middle
Ground Brewery here in Murfreesboro. Avent and I will be at the Jam on Sunday. So that's a beautiful thing.
And I'll be tomorrow at the city with Everett Brown
Yeah.
and Elaine Winters. You guys come on over. And
Every opportunity I can to be at the City Cafe when you guys play, I am there.
I just love it when they bring the babies and the kids in. They just
That's right. Anytime you can sing for babies and gravy, you're
Oh,
good.
man.
You know.
They look at that double bass, that big upright, and they just go. Their eyes get real big. They go, "What is that
That's
thing?"
right. Well, my name's Dylan Christian, Avent Lane, Roland Justice. We appreciate you having us this morning. We'll go out with this one, take in the news time on WGNS. I was standing by my window on that cold and lonely day when I saw that hearse go rolling, yeah, for to take my mother away. Will the circle be unbroken by and by, Lord, by and by? There's a better home awaiting in the sky, Lord, in the sky. So I told that undertaker, won't you please drive slow? That's my mother that you're hauling, yes, and I hate to see her go. Will the circle be unbroken by and by, Lord, by and by? There's a better home awaiting, yeah, in the sky, Lord, in the sky. So I followed close behind her. I tried to hold up, I tried to be brave, but I could not hold my sorrow, no, when they laid her in the grave. Will the circle be unbroken by and by, Lord, by and by? There's a better home awaiting, yeah, in the sky, Lord, in the sky. Take me back, Lord, to my childhood, when the church bells used to ring, singing praises of sweet Jesus, my Lord. Mother Maybell taught us to sing. Will the circle be unbroken by and by, Lord, by and by? There's a better home awaiting, yeah, in the sky, Lord, in the sky. Y'all have a great day. local, call your mother, tell her that you love her, by God.
Yeah. Amen.
WGNS, Murfreesboro, Smyrna.
Premier 6 Theater on Broad in Jackson Heights.
Let's